Hello artists, you are going to love this project. The first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to take our paper and we're going to make sure that it's horizontal. That means the wide ways or the side to side ways. So make sure that your paper is positioned horizontally in front of you. And the first thing you're going to be doing is you are going to draw a really big rectangle. Now watch me all the way. You're not doing this part just yet. Notice with my really big rectangle, I'm leaving some space below and some space to the side. I'm also leaving a little bit of room above and a little bit of room to the side. So, a little bit more room on one side than the other. Go ahead and give me a really big rectangle, leaving more room on one side. Now, on my side that I've got a little bit more room, I'm going to go ahead and give it a taller, skinnier rectangle like so. Now notice I'm still leaving a little bit of room to the side and a little bit of room above and some more room below. Now below that tall, skinny rectangle, I'm going to do a shorter, wider rectangle that looks like that. Easy peasy. Now in this taller, skinnier rectangle, I'm going to do two tall, skinny ovals that look like this. Whoop. There we go. Easy peasy. Then I'm going to do the pupils, which are going to be little circles like that. One circle inside each tall oval. You figuring out what it is yet? Now I'm going to do two circles side by side in that shorter, wider rectangle. Now I'm going to hop up here. I'm going to do two little raindrops, whoop, like that, at the top corners of that tall, skinny rectangle. And then I'm going to go over to the other side of our big rectangle and do another little raindrop right there. Whoop, there we go. Now I'm going to do four legs. Watch me carefully. My legs are going to be tall, skinny rectangles like so. And then my back two legs I'm going to spread out just a little bit like that. Have you figured out what we're making yet? So, cows have udders, and so on this side, so the side of the body that's closer to the tail, I'm going to do a half circle now right under here. Whoop, there we go. And then off of that half circle, I'm going to do four half ovals. Easy peasy. Moving on to organic shapes. Now, you have studied organic shapes this year with me already. Remember when we did the organic shape monsters where you took that string and you made a cool shape out of it? So organic shapes are a little bit loosey-goosey and they're a little bit frumpy and bumpy and loppity. So you're going to be doing some organic shapes on the back of your cow. You could even carry one over to the head if you want. It's up to you. Like that. So again, no circles or triangles or anything like that. All organic shapes. The final drawing part is we are going to do a horizon line. And our horizon line is going to go behind the cow. So I'm just going to do a tiny little line right there, and then I jump all the way over my cow, and I continue my line on this side. My horizon line is going to separate out the sky from the ground, and it's going to be in the background. Remember, the background is the space behind the cow. This is a great time to turn your paper over and write your name and your teacher's name on the back in pencil. Moving right along, you're going to get out your Sharpie markers now and start to go over all of your pencil lines with that Sharpie marker. Now, you can start to fill in a couple of the parts if you'd like. So you could fill in the pupils. And you could fill in, what do we call those circles in our nose? Those are the nostrils. And then you can start to fill in your organic shapes. So I've got one on the head right there, easy peasy. Now I can go over here and start to fill in all of my organic shapes. Okay, now if you've got a lot of pencil lines showing, take the time and care to erase out any extra pencil marks that you might have showing. It just makes it look nice and neat. For the coloring, you could go ahead, if you would like to, and color in the udders and the nose with pink. Notice I'm pressing down with nice pressure on my crayon so I get the best color possible out of that crayon. Now the sky and the ground, they can be whatever color you want them to be. Your sky does not have to be blue, your ground does not have to be green. You can be as creative as you want, but you want to keep your sky and your ground very, very simple so that you keep your focus on your awesome cow. So you want to do one color above your horizon line, one color below your horizon line. Now your challenge is to make your crayon look like paint. When you color slowly, fill in all the little white spaces of the paper and press down, your crayon starts to look more like paint than crayon. And that's a really, really cool thing. So that is your challenge, is to fool the person looking at your awesome cow that they are looking at paint rather than crayon. And here we are all finished up with one color in the sky, one color on the ground. Again, those colors do not have to be blue for the sky, green for the grass, or anything like that. Be creative, have fun with it. And notice I really took my time and I did my best job covering up all of the little white spaces. I can't wait to see what these look like. Thanks, guys.